Well, we're definitely not in Grand Forks anymore, trading in some snow for sun as North Dakota takes on Arizona State here in Tempe. I'm Taylor Budge, alongside the head coach for North Dakota, Brad Berry, officially kicking off the second half of the NCHC schedule. Good news for you guys having Cameron Berg back in your lineup. Last time that he was in, November 9th. At that time, though, he was leading power play scorer and even strength scorer for your team. So having him back at this point of the season, what does that do for your team?
Well, it gives us an automatic boost. You know, he's an elite hockey player, but he's an outstanding person and a true leader too. And it's hard to imagine that he's only played 7 of our 19 games. And you know, that tells you our other guys have done a really good job of stepping in there when he's out of the lineup. But we're glad he's back, and I know he's all in.
First time taking on Arizona State as an NCH opponent, of course, but 2 years ago in Vegas, you faced off against them. Do you think about that matchup when you go into this weekend?
Well, a little bit. You know, a lot of things have changed. The personnel, you know, they're in our league now. At the end of the day, you know, it's just another NCHC game, and you know, they're a really good team. We're a really good team here, and we're fighting for pairwise points, and we're fighting for NCHC points. So, you know, we know a little bit about what happened a couple years ago, and our guys are highly motivated.
I know 1-0 is your mindset going into these games, but your next 10 games are all against teams higher than you in the pairwise. How important is it to get off on the right foot going into this daunting stretch?
Yeah, it is, and I think when we've had success, we've gotten leads, you know, and we built on those. And when we haven't won games, we got behind and had to chase a little bit. So I think it's important to get that first goal, but also continue with momentum. If you get that first one, try to get that second one, and just try to keep momentum throughout the game here. And I know discipline's going to be a big thing, making sure we don't take a lot of penalties, and goaltending and specialty teams, always it comes down to those two things.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Best of luck this weekend.
Thanks a lot, Taylor.
Friday's game will be over on CBS Sports Network. Saturday's action is over on Midco Sports. Be sure to follow along on Midco Sports social media platforms this weekend as well.